Do you really think that we are alone in the universe? And what if I tell you that we are not, because throughout history, there have been numerous reports of encounters with beings from other planets? Are these stories mere figments of human imagination, or do they hold a grain of truth? The year was 1947. The place, Roswell, New Mexico. In the heart of the summer, an unidentified flying object crashed on a ranch just outside of town. The local sheriff was called, who in turn alerted the nearby Roswell Army Airfield. Military officials swiftly secured the site, collecting debris and issuing a press release stating they had recovered a flying disc. However, the very next day, the military retracted its statement, claiming the debris was, in fact, from a weather balloon. The sudden about-face sparked a storm of controversy and conspiracy theories. Was it a cover-up? Many believe that the crashed vehicle was not of this Earth, but an alien spacecraft. They point to reports of strange materials, unrecognizable inscriptions, and eyewitness accounts of alien bodies. Despite numerous investigations and reports, the truth remains elusive. The Roswell incident remains one of the most famous and controversial alien encounters to this day. Fast forward to September 1961, Betty and Barney Hill, a couple from New Hampshire, reported a chilling experience. The Hills claimed to have been abducted by extraterrestrials on their way back from a vacation in Canada. As they drove through the White Mountains, they noticed a strange light in the sky that seemed to follow their car. Intrigued and a tad nervous, they pulled over to investigate with binoculars, only to behold an otherworldly craft hovering nearby. Suddenly, the Hills felt an inexplicable urge to drive away, but when they regained consciousness, they found themselves 20 miles down the road with a 2-hour gap in their memory. They couldn't account for this missing time, and their clothes were inexplicably torn and dirty. Barney's shoes were scraped, and Betty's dress was ripped. In the following days, Betty began to have vivid dreams. She dreamt about being taken aboard the spacecraft where she and Barney underwent a physical examination by the non-human entities. These beings allegedly showed her a star map depicting trade routes and expeditions. When the Hills sought help from a psychiatrist, they underwent hypnosis sessions, which revealed eerily similar accounts of their abduction. Their story gained media attention, sparking a nationwide curiosity and fear about the possibility of extraterrestrial life and their intentions. The Hill abduction is considered the first widely publicized report of an alien abduction in the United States. In the last days of December 1980, something strange happened in Rendlesham Forest, England. In the dead of night, US Air Force personnel stationed at RAF Bentwaters reported seeing inexplicable lights dancing between the trees. Intrigued and perhaps a little alarmed, they ventured into the forest to investigate. What they found was nothing short of extraordinary. Evidence of a landing, marks on the ground, and damaged trees suggested something foreign had indeed made contact with Earth. This wasn't just a sighting, but a close encounter, one that left physical evidence in its wake. The incident prompted a wave of speculation and a flurry of investigations. The US Air Force personnel involved maintained their stories, despite skepticism and ridicule. Their testimonies were consistent, detailed, and chillingly authentic. They spoke of strange symbols on a craft, of lost time, and of a light that moved with an intelligence of its own. The British Ministry of Defence got involved, and eventually official documents were released. These documents, while not confirming the presence of extraterrestrial life, certainly didn't deny it. They spoke of unexplained lights and possible extraterrestrial phenomena, terms that only fueled the fire of speculation. The Rendlesham Forest incident is a story that continues to captivate, to intrigue, and to baffle. It's a story that asks more questions than it answers. The Rendlesham Forest incident is often referred to as Britain's Roswell, a mystery wrapped in an enigma nestled in a forest in England. From Roswell to Rendlesham, these encounters have stirred debate and captivated imaginations. They've sparked questions, fueled controversies, and inspired countless theories, each one a puzzle piece in the grand picture of our universe's mysteries. Whether it's the puzzling debris in Roswell, the chilling tale of the Hills, or the strange lights in Rendlesham Forest, they all contribute to the ongoing intriguing debate about the existence of life beyond Earth. So, as we gaze into the cosmos, we are left with the question, are we truly alone, or is there life beyond the stars?